All right, be seated. My understanding is you have a verdict, is that right? If you would, hand the verdict form to the bailiff for me. Thank you. And the verdict form is in order. If you publish the verdict and poll the jurors, please.
State of Florida versus Kaliyah Everett, case number 16 CF 1018. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 1, murder in the first degree. The defendant is guilty of murder in the second degree, a lesser included offense. And did the defendant personally carry, display, use, threaten, or attempt to use a firearm? Yes. Did the defendant actually possess a firearm? Yes. Did the defendant discharge the firearm? Yes. Did the discharge cause death? Yes. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2, robbery. The defendant is not guilty. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 3, aggravated assault. Angelise Major. The defendant is guilty of aggravated assault with deadly weapon as charged. So say we all day this 9th day of July, 2021, Ms. Dorsey, foreperson of the jury. Juror number 1, are these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 2, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 3, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 4, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 5, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 6, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 7, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 8, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 9, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 10, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 11, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 12, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again. Everything I said on Tuesday, you've now seen why it is so important that we have you to resolve the disputes that otherwise cannot be resolved between the parties in this case. And I hope that you are proud of yourselves in the efforts that you've done this week. I certainly am, and I'm very thankful of the time and effort that you've put into it and the sacrifices that you've made this week to serve the county of Hillsborough, and in this case in particular. All of my admonitions about not talking about the case or researching or doing anything like that are obviously lifted. You can do as much or as little of that as you would like to. I do hope if you talk about your jury experience with others, it will have a somewhat positive spin so that they will get a jury service summons and also report down to the courtroom when they do, once they know how vital it is to perform the function that you've just done. Additionally, all of the admonitions about not talking about the case are lifted. You can do that if you would like to. You also have a right not to discuss the deliberative process in general and the jury process as well, absent a court order. So should you desire not to talk about it, you're certainly not required to. If you do have questions for me or for the lawyers, sometimes jurors do, you're welcome to let Deputy Walker know that as you leave, and she'll tell you how to get in touch with any of us. But with all of that in mind, I'd like to, again, thank you for your service this week. Again, we're all extremely thankful and appreciative of everything that you've done, not only the parties here, but my fellow judges here in Hillsborough County. So have a great rest of your day, a great weekend, and thank you for everything that you've done this week.
All rise.
All right, you can have a seat. And I assume you would like to set it off for a sentencing hearing? And would you like to order a pre-sentence investigation?
No, we'll present.
All right.
Judge, can you inquire of the defendant on that? Because I think he has to waive that. He's entitled to it, and he's also entitled, unless he waives comments by the Department of Juvenile Justice, I believe.
Technically he is, but he's beyond their jurisdiction, so they're really.
I just want to make it clear from the defendant's
Okay.
perspective.
All right, have you discussed that with them?
I haven't, if I could just have.
All right. So, any of the rest? 1, 2, 3.
Judge, Mr. Everett's fine with a waiver of the pre-sentence investigation and
All right.
DJJ comments.
Thank you. What about July 29th or 30th? The 30th,
That
that
whole week,
Friday?
I'm sorry. I'll be out of town that entire week.
Beginning
We're
on
in
the,
trial that week.
beginning on the 26th?
I'm actually out the 21st through the 30th.
The 30th, so the 23rd. And how much time do you think that you'll,
We have some pretty extensive litigation, so I'd say an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I need to contact our witnesses.
what's your schedule like the week of the 9th?
Of August,
Yes.
I have a lot of availability right now. The 9th, the 12th, the 13th. I prefer not to do the 13th if necessary, if possible, because we've got another trial starting on.
I was thinking Monday the 9th at 8:30
Yes, ma'am.
in the morning. I have a trial, but I can start later that day.
That works for the
Perhaps
state.
if I have a jury by then.
For Monday at 8:30.
Is that acceptable?
Yes, yes, to the state.
I know that there's family from both sides here today. If either of them would like to be heard today and do not want to return or cannot return on the 9th, I'd be happy to hear from them today if anyone wants to be heard. If not, then the 9th is fine.
If I just have one moment.
Sure. And Ms. Donaldson, you can be back.
Judge, then we'll save it for the sentencing.
All right. He also has another pending case. What are we doing with that?
Judge, if we can, I was looking that up, if we can just have it set for status that day. I think it shows in our system already being transferred to you, Trial Division 3, 16 CF 1508.
Yeah, it's just pending with this case here. of
If we could just have
or
that
conveyance.
brought along, we'll hopefully resolve it.
All right. Ms. Beardsley, is that burglary likely to be resolved at that time?
I actually have to look at the jurisdictional aspect of it. That was a transfer juvenile case, and I think because of the age, I'm not sure if there is jurisdiction at this point in time.
All right.
I had spoken with my client briefly about that. I haven't looked at it, and I
Okay.
obviously will get in touch with Mr. Hubbard.
And y'all will resolve that if it can be?
Yes.
If it's a jurisdictional issue?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, anything else you'd like me to consider? He is to remain in custody. Anything else?
Do you have a due date for sentencing memo?
Would you like a due date? How about, would I give you the 9th? How about August 2nd,
Yes, ma'am.
a week before, at
Yep.
least? And if the state has a response, then you can file it by that Friday?
Yeah, sure.
All right. You could always turn it in early if you would like. Right. Anything else?
Which one thinking, Judge?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
All right. All right, y'all have a nice weekend.
Court adjourned.
And if you would prepare a score sheet and send it to me.
I'll email it to you.
Thank you.
You're waiting on the close or pick them up Monday?
We'll send somebody to pick them up.
Okay.
Thank you.